You won't even believe what happened the other day, let me gist you. Just relax and listen because this one sweet me to the bone. Imagine a whole movie shoot being shut down just because of fans showing love to Sonia Uche. Can you picture that scene? Cameras rolling, lights on, and suddenly everything has to stop because fans couldn't hold back their excitement. Some people will say it's disturbance, others will say it's pure love, but whichever way you see it, it shows the kind of power and influence she has gathered in such a short time. I mean, not every actor can pull such a move without even planning it. It makes you wonder, is this the beginning of a bigger wave in Nollywood? If fans can already shut down a whole set, imagine what will happen at her first real concert-style event. Don't go anywhere, I have more gist for you. Always subscribe so you don't miss out on the next hot talk. Now, let's shift into another discussion. People are already talking about if Sonia hosts a proper meet and greet. Do you think it will become well organized or will it just scatter into total chaos? Picture thousands of fans rushing to see her, taking selfies, asking questions, and maybe even crying out of joy. The excitement might be uncontrollable. But at the same time, her fans also look like the type that respect her, so maybe it could actually be peaceful. The suspense here is that we don't know which way it will swing until it actually happens. Imagine the kind of turnout she will pull, the stories that will come out of that day. I can't wait to see it. Don't forget, make sure you subscribe right now so you won't miss when I bring you the updates. Let's move to another discussion. Sonia surprised so many people by coming to this big event without escorts or bouncers. She just walked in like a normal person, smiling and waving, no security drama. That's something you hardly see with celebrities these days. Some people believe that's the purest way to connect with fans because it shows she's humble and approachable. But then again, others worry for her safety, because too much love can sometimes turn risky. Should she continue like this or should she prioritize her security more? This is one hot debate, and honestly, both sides have a point. Because as her fame grows, the crowd will also grow, and we all know what that means. This one is a tough decision, and I'd love to know what you think about it. Don't just watch, make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe because more gist is still loading. Another hot discussion. Sonia just unveiled her production mansion, and everybody is talking. Can you imagine Nollywood actors now moving from just starring in films to actually building empires, just like their Hollywood counterparts? That's a huge move. It's not every day you see an actress thinking that big, and it says a lot about where Nollywood is heading. It shows growth, maturity, and a new direction where actors are not just relying on roles but creating platforms and opportunities for others. This can inspire younger actors to think beyond the camera. But at the same time, it raises expectations. People will now look at Sonia not just as an actress, but as a businesswoman too. That's a new level of responsibility. Isn't that exciting? Subscribe because you don't want to miss more stories about how Nollywood is evolving in front of our eyes. Let's talk about the dream so many fans are whispering about. With the way Sonia is growing, do you think she will soon cross into Hollywood? Some people say she should first dominate Nollywood fully before making that move. Others argue that she already has what it takes to compete internationally. This is such a sweet gist because either way, Sonia is in a win-win situation. If she stays, she keeps growing her brand at home. If she crosses over, she opens the door for Nollywood on a global scale. But you know Hollywood is not child's play, it comes with new challenges and competition. That's where the suspense lies. Will she make that bold step soon, or will she take her time and cement her legacy here first? I'm curious to see what happens, and I know you are too. Please subscribe so we can journey through this gist together. There's also another hot angle we need to touch. People are now asking if Sonia Uche's fanbase is currently the strongest in Nollywood. And honestly, that's a valid question. We've seen crowds turn up for her, we've seen how fans literally stop productions for her. But then again, there are other actors with massive crowds too. It now feels like a healthy competition for love and loyalty in Nollywood. The beauty of it is that it shows how vibrant the industry is becoming. Fan base is power, and Sonia clearly has it. But is she number one yet? That's for you to decide. Share your thoughts, because I always welcome new views. And make sure to like, comment, share and subscribe so your voice can be part of this gist. Now another discussion, her social media presence. Sonia's YouTube and online platforms are skyrocketing, and it makes you wonder if social media has now become more powerful than the traditional cinema for Nollywood stars. Think about it, social media gives instant access, instant reactions, and global reach. Meanwhile, cinema is still powerful but has limits in audience and timing. With Sonia dominating online, she's reaching fans everywhere, not just in Nigeria. This could be the new future, where Nollywood stars rise more through their online presence than even box office hits. That's something big to think about. Subscribe now because this conversation is just getting hotter. Another one you need to hear. Some fans are already calling Sonia the Genevieve of our time. That comparison is strong because Genevieve Nnaji is a Nollywood legend. Do you agree with that statement, or do you think Sonia still has more to prove? It's exciting because Sonia has the charisma, the talent, and the growing influence, but she's still building her legacy. Being compared to a legend this early is both a blessing and a challenge. It means expectations will be very high from now on. Fans will keep watching her moves, her choices, and her growth. I find this part very interesting because it's like watching history repeat itself in a fresh way. Don't forget to subscribe so you can keep up with how this journey unfolds. Here's another gist. On set, fans were even asking funny questions, and of course, rumors started flying. Now, the big question is, do rumors help celebrities grow, or do they do more harm than good? Some people argue that rumors keep celebrities in the spotlight, and in this industry, attention is everything. But others say it can damage reputations and distract from real work. For Sonia, this is a tricky area. She's loved for her talent and humility, but as fame grows, rumors will surely follow her. The suspense is whether she will use them to her advantage or find ways to keep them from overshadowing her career. Don't just watch, subscribe and join the gist. Finally, let's close with the future of Nollywood queens. With actresses like Sonia rising so fast, do you think Nollywood is about to enter a new golden era? It feels like a wave of young queens are coming to take over, bringing fresh energy and a new direction. Imagine Nollywood filled with more actresses who build empires, who expand beyond acting, and who represent Africa globally. That's what makes this period so exciting. Sonia might just be one of the leaders of this era, but she's not alone. The suspense is watching how all these young queens will shape Nollywood's next chapter. Remember, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe because the gist will keep flowing and you don't want to miss a single one.